Audemars Piguet is a brand with a long tradition and the world's only independent watch manufacturer, still in the hands of the founding families. In 1875, Jules Louis Audemars and Edward Auguste Piguet, childhood friends and both from old watchmaker families in the Val d'Oise in the Swiss Jura region, decided to set up a joint business in Le Brassus. The division of labor with Jules Louis as technical and Edward Auguste as commercial director worked perfectly. As early as 1882, the duo surprised the industry with the first complicated pocket watches. Among them were models with a perpetual calendar or minute repetition, as well as chronograph. The watches of the young company would continue to cause a stir in years to come. In 1891, the smallest movement with minute repetition of the time, measuring just under 0.18 centimeter in diameter, was developed. Only a year later, the company launched the first wristwatch with minute repetition, pushing a small slide on the side of the case. The watch would chime hours first, then quarters, and finally minutes. Never at a loss for new ideas, the ambitious watchmakers managed to make wristwatches, which were only just about to come into fashion, increasingly attractive to indecisive customers. The company opted for cornered rather than round-style cases, and with the addition of further indication, the majority of its production eventually shifted entirely towards watches. Audemars Piguet's zest for innovation culminated in the development of the Royaloak, named after the hollow tree trunk in which King Charles II is said to have fought during the Battle of Worcester in 1651. The watch, with an octagonal case and built with newly processed materials and with a bracelet directly integrated into the case, was launched in 1972. Alongside numerous variations, the original model is still available.